All right. Score. Scorpio. Scorpio. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let's jump on in this thing, Scorpio. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, take me on, spirit. Aquarius, and both north and south nodes. So somebody's a fence rider. Lukewarmness, okay, playing both sides of the fence, changing faces. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. What's up? What's up? Mm-hmm. Two-seater. A two-seater can be significant. Somebody can have two-seater car, type of car. Fast car, maybe. Emotional intelligence. Somebody knows when to, when not to, how much to give, okay, when they should give, okay. Somebody is in touch with how they feel, okay. Somebody can be an empath. They can feel, you're like the antenna in the environment, right? You can pick up everything, right? Everything in your environment you can pick up. You're a damn antenna. Hmm. I think it's time for us to get a new deck. Or two, or three. We got child. Child, tower, man, okay? Woman, garden, wow. Look at that. Now it could be woman, woman, man, 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 woman, whatever it is that you have interest in, okay? But look at that. It's giving me a whole future mapped out. I told y'all yesterday Spirit was showing me visions of the future, okay? Hey, Spirit's still been doing it. Still been doing it. Hasn't stopped, okay? It also could represent like the birth of something like brand new, right? A child, let's say this small, has their whole life ahead of them, right? So they're in their they're fresh youth stages, okay? So something is in its youth, okay? Confirmation, it's fresh, it's new, it's exciting, okay? Somebody get kicked out? It's alright, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. A king of swords could be significant. Or a pretty boy. Or girl. That's as far as it goes. So somebody shallow. Self-love. Nice guy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Look. Did you see that? Did you see that? Flipping the reverse when I tried to pick it up? Yeah, this is somebody you walked away from, okay? And this other person is somebody that you're meeting or that you're already connected to or that you're about to have a meeting with, okay? You see that sucker flipping the reverse? So they try to present themselves as, together or like they got it all together, like, their temperament is balanced, like, but behind the scenes, they're a maniac. Somebody's a maniac. They can break things. Did we talk about punching holes in walls yesterday? I believe so. Yeah. My name could be Kelly. Somebody can have 8 kids. Somebody can want 8 kids. Content. Feeling disgusted, angry, or judgmental towards an individual or group, but sometimes towards an ideology. Somebody can have an ugly haircut like that. Let's give it a Dumb and Dumber. I don't know, somebody can have a gap or something like that. Okay. Military cut. Anticipation. Okay, feeling excited for something to occur in the future. Somebody's mad because somebody's in anticipation and someone is pissed off about that. That you're excited or that two people are excited or that there's excitement in the environment, okay? People are anticipating something. It's like watching a movie and you're waiting for the climax of the movie, right? The music starts and you feel it in your chest, right? You tighten, you clench your fists, right? Your palms start to sweat. You grip the chair a little bit, bracing yourself for impact, right? And then boom, climax. Okay, yeah, it's some type of climax that's happening. Take it how it resonates. Okay, that can be any type of climax. All right. Okay, somebody can be mad about that too. All right, embarrassed because they're embarrassed. The feeling you get when something or someone makes you feel awkward, silly, or uncomfortable in front of others. Somebody embarrassed themselves. So you're free of some type of embarrassment. I don't feel like you were in the first place, okay? Like nobody can embarrass you. But you look like letting somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody trying to blackmail you or something, right? Or extort you. Or they got some pictures of this, or, they were stalking you and got videos of that, okay? You don't care. If you have no care of it, they have no power over you. Do what you're gonna do. Do your worst. Do your worst, okay? And see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Do your worst. Okay? Do your worst. Alright. Metaphysical Bible Dictionary. Let's see what we looking at today. Somebody's name could be Nevaeh, Raphael. All right, on page 721. Number 721 could be significant, it doesn't have to be, okay? All right, so it says the city between Nevaeh and Kala, an Assyrian city built by Ashur. Genesis 10 and 12. Kala signifies a state of consciousness that is built about the belief that age as it relates to time. And experience bring balance, judgment, and all-around fullness of or perfection. Archangel Raphael, block whoever it is, please. Nevaeh signifies exterior growth and outer sense of growing vigor, order, unity, harmony, and intellectual understanding that because of not being always conscious of spirit develops into increased materiality. Okay, Resin, R-E-S-E-N, executive power, reigns of government, control from above, restraint, curved, a brittle with bit, a fountainhead, a great city that Ashur built between Nevaeh and Kala indicates a recognition by the natural man that there is a higher guiding, ruling, judging, restraining power in his life than that of the purely human and material. Reshef, Hebrew, inflame, flame, kindle, fire, lightning, fever, burning plague, arrows, i.e. lightning of the bow, sparks. Son of Beriah, a man of Ephraim. 1 Chronicles 7:25. The definitions of this name point to an unwise expediture of energy and the fiery excessiveness of an active will. Ephraim refers to the will faculty in man. Lightning, flame, fire, bespeak fiery fiery executiveness and activity of the will. Inflamed fever, burning plague reveal a lack of peace and poise. Also, cross currents in the organism, thus an unwise and destructive expenditure of energy. A balance should be brought about by a calling of some of the other faculties, such as love, wisdom, good judgment, into expression. Resistance. The greatest disintegrating element in the human consciousness is resistance. Beware of every form of fighting and of all thoughts of destructive character, thoughts built or destroy, and they will work in your mind and body in adverse ways and tear down the good you desire to build up if you do not form them with care. A mental state of resistance indicates an unyielding personal will. Evil has no power except that which man gives it by its thought. What did we talk about yesterday? Remember I was talking about coming into agreement with something, right? Agreeing with the enemy, right? Agreeing with the negativity. That opens the door. That's what that is right there. I'm read it again. A mental state of resistance indicates an unyielding personal will. Evil has no power except that which man gives it by his thoughts. Resisting evil is a way of affirming its power. A positive, fearless attitude in facing the appearance of evil overcomes it. And the attitude comes from the understanding that evil has no power, okay? So it only has the power that you give it. Why? Because the fear, or I didn't mean to say fear, the evil. So fear is significant as well, okay? Right? Fear is not real. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's the fear of something that hasn't occurred yet, right? Something that maybe could happen, right? That more than likely will not happen, okay? But it's the person that draws the fear to them. Whatever they're afraid of, they draw that to them because it's constantly on their mind. They're constantly thinking about it. So it's going to materialize after a while. It's going to materialize after a while, okay? So watch your thoughts. Restlessness, the unsatisfied longing of a man for God. Restlessness cannot be satisfied by change of climate or environment, by travel, or by any other outward change. Only by a man finding his center in God can restlessness and discontent be satisfied. For he has satisfied the longing soul, and the hungry soul he fills with good. Psalms 107:9. Restorative power of nature, the term given by doctors to the spirit of health, which is always right at hand, awaiting opportunity to enter in to make a whole and to harmonize all discord in the body. Resurrection, the raising of man's mind and body from sense to spiritual consciousness. This is accomplished by the quickening power of the Holy Spirit. If the spirit of him that raised up Yeshua from the dead dwelleth in you, he that raised up Christ Jesus from the dead shall give life also to your mortal bodies through his spirit that dwelleth in you. Romans 8:11. Jesus was raised from the dead. He overcame death in the body. By man came death. By man came also the resurrection of the dead. Physical death is not necessary. We all shall not sleep, but we shall all be changed. The resurrection is not for this. 1 Chronicles 15:21 and 51. The resurrection is not for the soul alone, who shall fashion anew the body of our humiliation, that it may be comforted to the body of his glory. Philippians 3:21. Now is the time of the resurrection. The hour cometh, and now is, when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of God. John 5:25. We see in 5:25. This is the last one. The power of the resurrection is the Christ. I am the resurrection and the life. John 11:25. This resurrection is not of the future, but hath not been manifested by our Savior Christ Jesus, who abolished death and brought life and immortality to light. 2 Timothy 1:10. You want me to finish it? It's only 2. Okay, I'll finish it. The resurrection is the lifting up of the whole man into the Christ consciousness. The whole man is spirit, soul, and body. The resurrection lifts up all the faculties of the mind until they conform to the absolute ideas of the divine mind. And this renewal of the mind makes a complete transformation of the body so that every function works in divine order and every cell becomes incorruptible and immortal. The resurrection, that's what your cells changing, right? Your DNA. All right, the resurrection is an organic change that takes place daily in all who are conforming their lives to the regenerating truth of Yeshua HaMashiach. Okay, the resurrection takes place here and now in all who conform their lives to the spiritual law under which it works. Death does not change man and bring him into the resurrection and eternal life. Death has no place in the absolute. It is the result of sin and has no uplifting power. Everyone who has reaped sin's wages must be restored to his place in the race. So restored to his place in the race, being put back in the race, okay? That he may have a body through which to work out his salvation under divine law. Last one. Old, limited personal relationships do not continue in the resurrection. Those who are being raised into Christ consciousness will gradually, as their growth in understanding makes it possible, let go all that is personal and selfish in their relationships. Personal and selfish, okay, in the relationships, and come into the larger love, and the larger love, the love universal, where all who do the will of God are fathers and mothers and brothers and sisters. The divine law is fulfilled by the love universal. All right. 111 on the damn. That's crazy. Y'all didn't see. I don't know if y'all saw that. 111 likes, 111 people in here. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Usually it's like 50 likes and 150 people in it. All right. Let's get down and dirty. Okay, I did hear Tevin, can we talk? Self-explanatory. I like that one. That I left with something. Chickity check yourself with your breath yourself. When Scorpio is bad for your health. Okay. Because fucking with Scorpio is bad for your health. I come real stealth. California business, okay, Los Angeles, self-love. Look at you. Look at two people mirroring each other. Could be same sex for some of y'all, okay? If it ain't, then don't worry about it, okay? All right? Somebody's obsessed with revenge, with getting revenge, okay? Somebody is, we got acceptance came out yesterday. I'm seeing the word acceptance being pointed out to me right now because it's on this card. Yeah, if you guys were here for the reading yesterday, who was it? Taurus or Leo? Yeah, acceptance came out twice, right? Okay, so somebody is accepting a part of themselves that maybe they have never allowed themselves to expand in, okay, around summer. Yeah, it's like giving blooming, blooming, flowers blooming, Okay, you know, somebody's opening up like a flower. All right, options. You got pregnancy. Okay, somebody trying to figure out what to do. They're pregnant. Okay, somebody could be alone, pregnant. Talked about yesterday somebody not being the father of a child. Somebody finding out that they're not the father of a child. One or more. Okay, Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ghost triggers reminiscing. Somebody's triggered because this Earth sign ghosted them. Or they will call it ghosting. Or maybe it was. Maybe it was. Okay, that could be this person that's embarrassed and in contempt. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. And this Earth sign's in anticipation. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn's in anticipation. Okay. Great anticipation. Somebody has some pretty teeth, pretty smile. Okay. Somebody has a smile. Somebody's smile makes somebody melt. Somebody's eyes. Okay. Yeah, somebody's eyes are really deep. Okay. Building foundation, feeling safe, starting a family. Earth sign wants to start a family with someone they love. Okay. Options, heartstrings, communication, divine masculine. Okay. Somebody regrets crossing a divine masculine. Okay. Using a divine masculine instead of loving a divine masculine. Okay. Now, this could be somebody that they do have a child or children with, okay, but it could be, like I said, it could be one child that's not theirs or multiple, okay, but things are being balanced out, okay. Divorce could be significant. Somebody could have got a divorce or, you know, could be doing that. Yeah, jealousy, obsession. Yeah, this is, somebody divorced a jealous, obsessive person, or they cut off a jealous, obsessive person. Okay. All right. Somebody can be a cowboy. Okay, we got some of that the other day too. Okay, so these they tie into each other and they coincide anyway. The readings, okay, all of them. That's why the signs really don't matter. Okay, I would advise you to watch every reading, every sign. Okay, because you know the signs really don't matter. Okay, you got messages. Just because you're not a Taurus, you know, it doesn't mean you don't watch Taurus readings, right? Okay. You miss messages that way, all right? It's all different angles of the same story, right? Okay, the same movie, different scenes in the movie. Somebody can wear their hair in a bun a lot. Somebody ready to have a family with somebody. Yeah, somebody's been checking off everything, okay? You check all the boxes, both of you do? I said mirroring earlier, okay? Yeah, success. Okay, it could be somebody very successful. You can be, both of you can be, okay? Really less time in advance. It gives me, you guys are quick to get the job done. You know, if somebody wants the job done right, you've always been that type of people. Separately, individually in your lives, okay? You're gonna be like that when you're together. You guys like to have all of the T's crossed and the I's dotted. You know, you don't like to leave any holes, any gaps. You know what I'm saying? You like all the bases covered. Okay, I feel like you guys are very, very similar in that way. It could be two earth signs for somebody. It feels like earth, a lot of earth. Okay, or you got a lot of earth in your birth chart. Okay. Oh wait, shit. Yeah, somebody was puppeting you. Or whoever this person is that left somebody behind, somebody was puppeting you. For money, for access, clout. You know, and other things I ain't gonna name, but you know, you get it. can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobile? Yeah, exactly. I didn't even realize that song was playing. You try believing. Somebody can wear a suit to work. Or periodically. Maybe somebody has business meetings or something like that. Or production could be significant. Production. Somebody could work in production. The Emperor coming out swinging. Aries. Don't have to be Aries. The Knight of Swords. Oh, literally coming out swinging. Okay. Somebody's, I want to say smashing somewhere, you know. Okay. Seven of Swords. They're doing it privately. Somebody's moving in a private, secret manner. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Somebody adjusted or readjusted something, okay? Maybe yeah, somebody readjusted some things in their life. Their lives, okay? Oh, y'all really trying it today, aren't you? You're really trying it today. Archangel Michael, please, will you? Okay. The Moon, yeah, they think nobody can see them. I know you're there. Okay, Ten of Cups, the Moon. It's your family. Somebody's family. Hell, or my relatives, okay, ex-relatives, fucking audience playing around and shit. Somebody can confirmation what I'm about to say. Somebody could change the way that you make money. They can want to change the way that that money comes in for you. Let me upgrade you. I don't know the words. Upgrade you. Can we upgrade you? Yeah, somebody wants to upgrade you. This Emperor wants to upgrade you. Not wants to. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. This might be a Gemini. Ain't Tupac a Gemini? I think. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Ten of Cups. Or a Gemini in someone's family could be significant. A sneaky Gemini in somebody's family. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. I know. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Aries. Somebody's afraid of somebody's status. Somebody's financial power. Like the power that's afforded them through their finances, okay? Also through the work that they do, right? Okay, but that, finances come along with that. But yeah, somebody has power in a certain industry, area, office, Knight of Cups, and they love you. Or you love them. Four of Pentacles, yeah. Hold on to you forever, never let you go type thing. Yeah. The King of Cups. The King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Boy, does somebody love you. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody knock them down about you. Okay. Somebody could be a very muscularly built. Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Celestial Weaver, the Hermit. Somebody's galloping on a horse towards their destiny. Okay. And what's a part of their destiny is a person. A person that's in hermit mode, okay, maybe more of their time in hermit mode. So somebody's a loner, a popular loner, somebody cannot be around just anybody. And it's not I'm better than you thing or nothing like that, right? But somebody cannot. Their energy is way too powerful. They cannot just be around anyone. Right? You got thieves out there just like anywhere else, right? Okay? People feel that power. They don't have to see it, they feel it. They feel it. You know, it's like feeling the heat coming off the sun, right? On a hot day. Okay, they feel it. You know, sometimes it's overbearing. You know what I'm saying? They gotta try to hide in the shade, and even in the shade, you ever been in a day and it's been so hot, even in the shade, it's hot as hell. It's not much difference from standing in the sun, right? Yeah, that's what it's giving. Okay, the hermit. But you mind your business, or whoever this hermit is, they mind their business. Okay, somebody's like Superman, like Clark Kent Superman. It's like Clark Kent disappears and then Superman, you know, comes to save the day, and then Clark Kent reappears again. It's like you come in, you do the job, and then you go back to, you know, who you are, blending into society. Okay. Ace of Swords, confirmation, yes. Somebody's afraid of the truth. The truth scares them. It makes them feel petrified, okay? The Page of Wands, it excites someone else. Or two people. Page of Wands, the lovers. Seven of Wands, somebody's chosen someone and chosen to protect them. Somebody feels an innate pull on the inside of them, okay? Towards a person to protect them. Whether this is platonic or romantic, but it's giving me a lot of romance, okay? I'm not gonna, you know, look over that. Yeah, it's like sworn to protect you. It's like somebody remembers what they put in their contract before they came here, before they were born here. Somebody remembers what they put in their contract. And it's like, oh shit, I remember now. I was supposed to, yeah. And it just comes to, you know, light bulb moment. Somebody wanted a person to, you know, be like, you know, fuck bitches, get money, fuck it, get money. Somebody wants somebody to be on that. I don't know, this could be somebody that used to have a certain type of friend around them or something like that, or friends. The Six of Wands, okay. I'm speaking in past tense, so, you know, they're not there anymore. There could be some type of family celebration. Somebody's family wants to celebrate someone. Somebody's family likes a person. The Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. Somebody's protecting their desires. They're protecting what it is that they want. Okay, everything that it is that they want and they want to go for, they're protective over it. Okay, somebody doesn't play about that. Justice, yeah. Somebody's a samurai when it comes to it. Like, somebody don't play. They don't play. The things that they want to fill their cups, that they desire to fill their cups, yeah, they're going to have them. Both of you guys could have known that you were going to be who you are when you were smaller, when you were a child or growing up. Maybe not in full detail, but you knew that you were meant to be somewhere of high stature. Could have had dreams. The Tower. I'll be talking about this Emperor. They always knew that they were going to be at the place that they are right now. Okay, both of you, but specifically this Emperor right now. It's like somebody's looking at everything coming full circle, right? It's like something amazing is unfolding, and then you kind of like stop to look back on everything that you've been through, right, up until this point. And it starts to all line up and makes perfect sense. Just perfect sense, right? You know, every question you may have had, just answer in an instant. Right? You ever had that type of experience? Yeah, like that. Judgment. Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Libra. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody watches you work. Page of Pentacles. I know he looking at me right now. Taurus. I know which Taurus I'm talking to. The Page of Wands. Maybe some type of message, a letter, text message. seeing somebody read something underneath a light or a lamp, or just be walking in the kitchen, cutting on the kitchen light, and leaning on the counter, opening something to read it. Okay, and it could be from the justice system, some type of winnings or something like that. Okay, court winnings, or yeah, the outcome to something. Six of Pentacles. Yes, you're receiving, baby. The Nine of Cups. What I say? Your cup's gonna be filled up. Didn't I say that? Yeah. That's one of them. That's one of them. Getting back what belongs to you. Justice. Your reading's real calm. The energy in your reading, it's really calm. I'm seeing two people riding in the back of a limo. This is like what, after they get married, and you leave everybody at the church. Y'all drive off together. Yeah, I'm seeing that. We did it. Just, it's so much damn happiness and joy in the limo. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's like coming out of the vision that I'm seeing and reaching into this reality where I'm the physical reality. It's hard to explain. If you know, right? If you're intuitive, The Two of Pentacles. Something didn't stick, okay? The truth stood against something, and whatever was standing against the truth or trying to fail. This would be a false alibi or a false narrative of some sort, okay? Yeah, the truth is already seen. It's already known. Okay, people understand it. Four of Cups, it's could be a water sign. It's tripping, spazzing out. Okay, feeling some type of way. Queen of Swords. Yeah, they don't like what a Queen of Swords is saying. Okay, they want a Queen of Swords, or for somebody, this could be a Queen of Swords that feels some type of way. The Two of Wands. About a plans or about some plans. Maybe that a group of people made, or something involving a group of people, or an environment. An executive decision. Something about an executive, I'm gonna say condition, decision. The Ace of Wands. Hearth. Somebody can make skits. The Phoenix, the Magician, I rebuke that. Return to the sender. The Phoenix, the Magician, Strength. Yep, give it back. Yep. Somebody's trying to draw from your root chakra, like right now. Call your energy back. And block their monkey ass. Okay. Simply, as simple as your intentions, okay? If you tell something what to do, it has to obey you. Okay? And even more so if you know your power. You're not saying, get out of here, shoot, scream. No, you telling it where to go, what to do. Whose house it's in. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Know who you are. The Wheel of Fortune. That's how your destiny unfolds. So you gotta know who you are. Know it. Know it. Okay? You're a king. Okay? A queen. A priest. Know that. Walk in that. Yeah. With your chest out. Okay? With your chest out is different from the average person having their chest out. Okay? I must say that. Okay? Yours has humility in it. Okay? The Devil. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can't stop thinking about someone. Okay? Destiny can't stop thinking about that. They're thinking about everything. Didn't I just say like a full circle moment? Chariot. They're getting in this chariot coming towards this Empress. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Working together on a contract could be significant. Or like building something together. Thank you, because that was just bothering the hell out of me, boy. Whew. Sorry, I was going through a little battle up here. Y'all didn't see it. Whew. Whew. Something trying to, Okay. Tonight. Somebody pillow talking? People pillow talking about you? You're at the top of the conversation. A dark witch is pillow talking about you. Somebody named Miranda. Angela. 6 spells. 6 spells. That's what I just said. What I just had to go through a little tussle, right? Okay. Yeah. The name Benjamin can be significant, and a Pisces. The name Benjamin and a Pisces. For a little while, I saw toxic family being exposed, and we got underage. Taurus, somebody could have be a single father, single mother. Hold on, I ain't trying to jump to conclusions. Let me see first. Somebody named Aaron can be dealing with somebody underage. Okay, that's for somebody specific. You know, it'll ring a bell. Okay, they're connected to some type of dark witch. This Aaron person looks like a male. A-A-R-O-N, not E-R-I-N. Okay, now they could have a daughter. Family incest. Don't tell me somebody's out here messing with their daughter. Wow. So that could be coming out. People could be talking about that. Wow. 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 County jail. Somebody's going to jail for some type of incest. Underage. Underage. Just underage. Female whore in the reverse. Okay. A female whore's life is falling apart. They could be sick. The name Jamie. This could be the person. The name of this person, Jamie. Female. They're sick. They're a hoe. Okay. Or they've been exposed as a hoe. Or something like that. Cults disguised as churches. Yeah. Warlocks. Yeah. These are nefarious churches. Okay. That are not really churches. They have narcissistic, pastors and first ladies. Okay, narcissistic mother and father. Some of you guys, as parents, could have been narcissistic, or whoever was around you, growing up. All right, crooked judge. A crooked judge has been exposed that has connection to your narcissistic mother or father. They were playing, they were duck hunting. Yeah, trying to treat you like a hoe. Conjuring evil entities on you. Trying to make you into a hoe. If you, trying to make you sleep around, trying to, force you energetically. Somebody could be European. This judge, this crooked judge is European. White. So, so this judge could be Caucasian, like the only one that's like fully Caucasian, and then they have siblings that are half black and half white. The name Samuel's significant. There's a lot of them, but they're the only one that is white, like fully. Okay. The name Corey. Orlando Brown, the reverse. So somebody found out that they're a liar. Corey, Sam, whoever has these names, okay? Corey can find out that Sam's a liar. Sam can find out Corey's a liar. They ass both liars. Okay, it could be on the West Coast or the East Coast. Someone famous is interested in you. Necrophilia. Ooh. Reconciliation. Somebody that's in necrophilia wants to reconcile with you. Marcus. Ugh. Somebody's this person could be going to jail. This Marcus person. Yeah, I feel like a lot of your relatives want to see you. I don't know if you're far away from them or if you know you're somewhere far. You don't put them at all. Like nobody. Like nobody. Like no nieces, nephews, no cousins, no aunts, uncles. Not even that one favorite aunt or uncle that you got. Nobody. Nobody. Okay. Yeah, they're feeling the power of your absence. Yeah, how much you actually, you know what I'm saying, brought to the family. They already knew. They already knew. But they're really understanding just how much now that you're gone. They're anxious all the time, scared. Look, get out. They wanted you gone, didn't they? Didn't they? They wanted you gone. This is the type of family you came from. Okay. Matter of fact, your blood, that family line could have started as like some type of experiment from I don't know. So I'm getting like a racist father, grandfather, great grandfather. Somebody has like a really racist. Okay, or had really racist great grandfather. Trapped in the closet in the reverse. Okay, somebody could be coming out. Good for you. All right. Somebody could be mad, or somebody's family members could be mad, like get out, or get out of my house, or not in my house, or Somebody's name could be Jose. So you will kick your child out for being gay, or being lesbian, or whatever, non-binary, whatever they are. You're gonna kick them out? Really? What they cannot help about themselves, you're going to punish them for. You're gonna try to make them feel bad for something that they cannot help. It's not like they built themselves. It's not like they pieced themselves together. Okay. Toxic friends exposed. Okay. You got some down low friends from the past that are being exposed right now. Capricorn, devil energy. Okay. Somebody could be Korean. Involved in sex trafficking. Baltimore can be significant. Maryland, okay. Prejudice, yeah. Somebody's prejudiced. Somebody's been exposed as being prejudiced. Or they're about to be. New York in the reverse. Mental instability. This could be a public figure or something that's about to say something racist over the internet or on TV or something like that. Atlantic City. You know, God is about to start, well, he's already been doing it. You know, what's on a man's heart will come out of his mouth, right? Right? Man or woman. What's on a person's heart will always come out of their mouth. Whether, especially when they're trying to conceal something, especially. And if you listen, you can hear the truth. If you listen, you can hear the truth in the lie, right? Okay? You know, if you're tapped in the spirit, it's like, it's like watching spirit expose someone on a live broadcast. And if you have eyes to see and ears to hear, then you know what's going on, right? It's crazy how spirit sets up situations. And people don't even know it. People have no idea. It's like under the guise of really trying to hide something, they're actually revealing the truth. They're actually revealing the truth. Somebody could have secret children. The name's Akale, significant, okay? And a Virgo, that's a part of a sex code. It could be an ex-best friend of yours and a sibling of yours, that's a Virgo. That's in the sex code. Organized crime. Yeah, they tried to groom you and couldn't. fuck they thought they was doing. Yeah, you're the hot topic right now. Okay, somebody else isn't so much. Somebody name could be Hector. Okay, you could be a shaman, a prophetess. Okay, somebody could have blue or green eyes, and somebody could be Japanese, or have a J name, or be named James. Now somebody said they didn't mean it when they said they didn't love you. I don't know why people, don't say things you don't mean. People are so quick to do that too. So quick. So quick. You get in an argument or a fight or something, and all of a sudden, you my enemy, my arch nemesis. Like what? We just having a difference of opinion. Like, goddamn, you want to kill me now? Cause I don't. Hey, whoa. Who hurt you? Whoa. You know? It's still so hard to believe that baby, please let me know. The pink one? If I can find it. There it is. Here wants me to use this deck. Well, you better make it easy for me to shuffle then, because you know this deck be tripping sometimes. Gotta taste it, so gotta turn the gas break. And I hit baby. Somebody gotta have a baby face, right? Somebody could be, older in age, but look, somebody's getting younger. It's given the, what is that, mysterious case of Benjamin Button, or strange case of Benjamin Button, something like that. Aging backwards. If you stop looking at, I actually have to remind myself of how old I am, right? I have to keep checking, right? And Spirit's letting me know that, like, I've detached myself from time, right? Over time, over this process, I've been detaching myself from time, right? From how I think about time, from being attached to time, right? When you're attached to time, you go along with it, right? And time just moves for the made-up construct that it is, right? It moves. If you detach yourself from time, or the concept of time, or being late for something or somewhere, or it being too late to do something because you're too old, right? You know what I'm saying? If you take your mind out of that way of thinking, it helps the process of you living longer, but also aging backwards. As well as what you eat, of course, as well, right? Okay. Yeah, boy, somebody is really trying. Y'all are really trying. Y'all must be sitting in a group together, just really, really, really projecting. Really trying it. You just really trying it. It's amazing to me how you got time to do this throughout your day. Oh, yeah, because you make it your whole life. That's why. Okay. You make it your whole life. Well, let's give them a show then. Let's give them a show. Hey, what's up? What's in the current energy? What's happening right now? Ace of Pentacles is in the current energy happening right now. Okay. Yeah, the sun. What I said, because you done checked off every box. Everything that you need to do, you've done it. You've done it. You've gone above and beyond. You've done it. The Hermit. You're going to be able to enjoy whatever this Ace of Pentacles is. Whatever's within this Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be able to enjoy it. Okay. And peace. The Ten of Cups. You and your family, okay? The Ten of Wands, while your relatives that are behind you are dealing with some type of huge, unbearable burden. Five of Swords. Somebody could try to ruin your summer, because there's the shit, okay? These people could have been kicking it last summer or summer before that, you know what I'm saying? While you were going through shit. You know what I'm saying? Your summer was just like every other day throughout the year, right? You didn't really get, you know what I'm saying? It was bad. It was bad. Now, the shoe's on the other foot. The Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So somebody cannot get you to trail after them. Somebody tried to get your attention and then tried to get you to like follow them off trail, off track, okay? On a dirt road, okay? You know, exit off the pavement and go on a dirt road. Like why? Why would you? Okay, yeah, you didn't. You didn't, because why would I? Oh, I'm just gonna, let me follow that. What I'm just seeing out of nowhere, let me just follow it. You know, why? Why? Don't make sense, does it? No, it doesn't. And you don't do things that don't make sense, do you? No, you don't. Okay. King of Wands. You know, maybe you did in the past, right? But you learned from that, so you don't anymore. Somebody be looking at you like you are still who you used to be. That person's dead, okay? You are this empress. You are this empress. I could be talking to a male that's an empress. Fire sign, doesn't have to be Virgo, Libra. Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to take someone away somewhere, like secretly, like let's say, for myself, for an example, let's say I'm sitting up here, right, I'm doing readings for you or whatever, and then one day I just disappear. I just disappear, right? You're like, where the fuck? Where bro at? Where Leon at? Where's you at? You know what I'm saying? And then I just pop back up out of nowhere later, right? Okay, something like that. Something like that. Two of Pentacles. Somebody can't calm down. Okay, somebody is distraught. Somebody is depressed. Okay, somebody can't even hold the mask that they try to wear. The King of Swords reverse. They can't even hold the mask that they try to wear. They look pitiful. Pitiful. Somebody try to play with you. Two of Swords in reverse. You scrambled their brains. They don't know how many times you've done this before. Before even meeting whoever this was, coming across whoever this was, the chariot, you just ran right over him like a speed bump. Boom, 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 boom. Page of Wands. A lot of creative juices flowing. Okay, there's a lot of creative ability that's going to come from. It's going to come outside. It's going to come from inside of you, but it's because of this Ace of Pentacles. Whenever you receive whatever this is, within this, it's going to give you like an automatic power boost. Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and your family is screwed. Your relatives that try to destroy you, steal, kill, and destroy you, yeah, toast. Toast. Two of Wands. God got plans for them elsewhere. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. They're on a slave ship of hell. Them who think themselves to be to own slaves, to want slaves, to want people to be enslaved under them. Yeah, they all on a little ship, a little boat. Well, it ain't little. It's in a dark realm. That's what I'm saying. It's in a dark realm, and they're just being taken. They don't know where they're going. It's quiet. There's a heavy mist over the water. The person that's rowing the boat's not talking. He's just facing forward. Yeah, they don't know what's happening right now. They can feel this in their, like, oh my God, I don't know how to describe it, man. The world, I don't know how to describe it. How they're feeling this. It's terrifying. Something could be on the news. Something about someone's family, relatives could be on the news. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. King of Pentacles. Somebody could be famous or very well known, or somebody could be literally on TV. Confirmation, somebody's on TV. Somebody's an actor. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Four of Cups. the devil, Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, Justice. Somebody's done with somebody's toxicity. That somebody's pouting. Because somebody's like, nah, I'm done. I'm done with your craziness, your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Your bullshit, I'm done with it. I'm done with your bullshit. Whoever this is, this King of Pentacles is saying this to somebody. Okay, some devil energy, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, it could be any sign. Yeah, and they're coming or contacting someone else, this Empress. They're coming towards this Empress, full speed, okay? I've been seeing nothing but all action cards for this person that's been coming out all week. This King of Pentacles, they're like recently in your energy. This is very new for somebody, okay? So let's say for about a week and some change, you guys have been, the connection's been like cut on, like you guys are here, neck and neck, okay? She said, how can one be down? Page of Swords reverse. Somebody spying on this King of Pentacles. This King of Swords reverse is trying to spy on this King of Pentacles. I don't know if they know who they are, but this could be spiritually. Okay. I don't think they do. I don't think they know who this person is. Okay. Even if they did, they wouldn't bust the fucking grape. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, spying on destiny. Okay, trying to look in the spiritual realm. They cannot. Peering, trying to peer. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Somebody's destiny is being handed to them. Open to them. Six of Wands reverse. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. What? What? Get the fuck out of here. Somebody wants to pay you to... Somebody wants your clout. They want your clout. This is like somebody wants to give you... This is like somebody wanting to give somebody a cursed object. Right? Oh, I got you this gift, or, you know, I was thinking about you, and I was driving and I passed this place, and I know you like it. I know you like it, you know, I know you like it, what you call it, you know, I just thought I'd just, you know, stop by, and, you know, just drop it off to you, you know, don't get that shit out, don't drink that shit, don't you drink that shit, okay, it got some, ooh, it got some, ooh, it got some shit on it, that shit got some shit in it, okay, yeah, don't, somebody trying to deplete your energy, they're trying to have some type of, something in your environment. Okay, so do you guys know that I cannot remember what the entity is called, right? But it can take shape or form of like something that is in your house, like an appliance, a lamp, a table, right? You know, let's say you go and throw that table out, right? You put it on the curb for somebody else to have or whatever, and somebody comes and picks up that table, now it's gone, right? You walk back in the house, the damn table's still sitting right there, right? Okay, there's such thing as an entity that can do that. I promise you, I put down everything I love. There's such thing as an entity that can do that. Okay? Take shape or form of something in your home. And you not even know. Careful you let in your house. Ace of Swords. Careful you let in your house. The Knight of Pentacles. The Fool? Sideways? Somebody's dedicated to trying to turn somebody's clout inside out, upside down. Somebody trying to burn down everything. 4 of Wands, yeah, somebody wants to come and set somebody's house on fire. This could be literal. Somebody could be trying to like set somebody's house on fire. And something happens, it's like oops, like I tripped and fell type of thing. Like somebody is a dummy. Now, I hope this don't happen. Okay, I hope this person changes their mind and goes to do something safe. I really do, because what I'm seeing here is not good if somebody tries to do this. I don't even really want to speak what could happen, but I mean, damn. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Okay, so if you try to do this, whoever I'm talking to, it seems like a female or someone in feminine energy. If you try to set somebody's house on fire or their car or whatever this is, you're going to set yourself on fire. Okay? Y'all remember that video back in the a couple years ago of that girl? She was trying to set the dude's car on fire, right? And she lit the damn thing, and whoosh, her ass went up in flames with it. Y'all remember that video? And she was running on the put me out. I don't remember if she died or not. I don't think she did, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, something like that. You better not do that. It's not that serious. You don't try to really hurt somebody, like really harm someone, because they're tired of your bullshit. The Lovers, and because they're in love, they chose somebody in love. Okay, you're trying to make them stumble upon stumble when it comes to this choice. No, 8 of Pentacles. Somebody, the work's been put in and being put in. That's 2 hands. That's 2 hands, not 1, and not from the same person. Togetherness, that's partnership, that's doing this shit together. Okay, not being able to stand against these 2, the 7 of Cups, and being shocked. Somebody's spying and they can't see anything. Trying to spy on the King of Pentacles and can't see anything. Judgment, yet they're under harsh judgment, heavy judgment. Okay, and this King of Pentacles, if you're wondering, King of Pentacles, if you've judged the situation correctly, you have. You shouldn't feel bad at all. At all. I'm not saying you do, but if you do, you should not feel bad at all. Spirit's telling you, you should not. There shouldn't be a lick of nothing. Nothing. You've been more than generous. You've more than extended yourself, right? Okay, I ain't saying you have to be perfect. I ain't saying that you had to have a part to play. Okay, you know, we ain't biased over here, but okay, you're not a bad person, and you don't aim to be. Okay, somebody aims to be. It's their aim. It's their MO. Something can be being declared in front of the world, okay? This is like, oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody appear at an event with another person on their arm, which would be you, whoever I'm talking to. And people are... there's cameras flashing with this hermit here. There's cameras flashing. Okay. Didn't I have this visual before? I had this visual a couple days ago. Yeah, and then the person gets out the car, and then they help you out the car. You know, fix yourself, and you guys stroll on down a red carpet for somebody. That's not for everybody. For somebody, a red carpet. Yeah, your spirit team telling you to work it. You know, stretch your stuff. Yeah. A lot of cameras, a lot of flashing lights. The Emperor, that's whose arm you're on. The 4 of Cups, and somebody is mad about it. That's whose arm you're on. You're this Judgment card, and this is this Emperor. The World, King of Pentacles, Emperor, King of Pentacles. Gemini. Man, the smile on this man's face. The smile on this man's face. Okay. It's like they want to see you shine. They want to let you shine. It's like somebody letting you get all of the spotlight or something like that, and they're just sitting back watching you and enjoying it. Yeah, I like this person. They're really really sweet. Really they're not selfish. They're not greedy. They're fucking diamond in the rough. Like this person's like a needle in a haystack. Like both of you are. Like to find this type of person, you may be lucky to come by a person like this once in your life. Once. These are great people. Confirmation. These are great people. You are great people. And Spirit said, a great people. Okay, don't you forget it. All right, last spread. What deck we going? I guess I can go with that. Okay. Okay. Spirit, okay. Spirit's doing it on purpose. You making me blush on purpose. Yeah. This is like your parent, right? It's your parent likes your fiance or your whatever, and they know how much you love your fiance or whatever. This is like your fiance showing up or whatever. You see him at a distance, and your parents like, there they go. Look, look. There's this love of your life. Look, there they go. Look, because they know how excited you get. So you just like, hey, stop, and they're walking towards you and shit, and it's like, stop. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? My cheeks are hurting. Somebody's gonna make you smile that much. The Hangman. It's like a permanent smile on your face. Okay. All right, near future. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is stuck somewhere, hung up. This could be, we've been getting a lot of prison. Okay, yeah, it's giving that. Paperwork being pushed through. Okay, this could be intake. Somebody getting adjusted, settled in. Somebody has a long bid. Yeah, somebody has a long bid. 7 of Pentacles. Ooh. 6 of Swords. 7 of Cups. This could be somebody on the one of those buses, the penitentiary bus. Like literally right now as I'm speaking. Just imagine that, sitting on the bus, on the penitentiary bus on their way there. Like, oh my God, I never thought I'd be sitting. Oh, like, oh my God. Like it dawning on something like, oh my God. No, I can't. I'm not supposed to be here. I can't go. Somebody's going through that right now. The Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody got a lot of time. Bro. Do not want to see those cards together when it's in the energy that I'm feeling. The 2 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Hierophant. There goes the judge or the warden, and he's not nice, or she. corrupt too, just dirty. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're gonna get a taste of corruption on the other side of the fence. Yeah, there's confusion. There's fight. I'm literally seeing somebody's walking into the penitentiary doors. I'm hearing screaming and yelling and shit being thrown everywhere. And this is like one of those older prisons too. Like this could be in like a upstate somewhere. New York could be significant. New Jersey. You know their prisons are built differently, right? Okay, you know, than the ones that are on like a land, more inland structure, right? Kind of like Alcatraz. Something can be surrounded by water or something like that. The Emperor. Aries. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Ace of Cups. What's the five? What's 5 of Wands? The Chariot. Okay, so somebody trying to fight. So this is somebody running over anything that gets in the way. Really, I'm getting okay with this. This 5 of Wands and this Chariot, because I asked what's the 5 of Wands for, and the Chariot came out. So this is somebody plowing over whatever issues arise, okay, or whatever tries to jump in front of this Chariot. Somebody plows over that shit. 9 of Cups. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because nothing's stopping them. Not in all this anticipation that they're in. Nothing's stopping them. Nothing's stopping them. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 6 of Wands. A frown upside down. Turn your frown upside down. Okay, somebody that maybe has had to frown for a long time, right? Or keep from frowning. Maybe, you know, just disappointment. That is no longer. That's no more. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've always had to, you know, keep your cool, or, you know, not show any weakness. Okay, which is why people think that you know, they look at you and like, oh, you haven't been through anything. You don't go through nothing because you don't show that shit. All right, that's not for everybody's viewing or consumption. Okay, you don't show that. That's not their business. That's between you and God, you and your ancestors. You know, when you cry, when you're going through some things, when you don't feel like, you know, your best, that's not for everybody else. That's for you and those who work with you in spirit. That's it. Okay? So that's why it can look like, you know, you show up every day or whatever, and, you know, people keep like, oh, you're always happy. You never have bad days. Or no, it's not that you don't have bad days. It's that you don't wear what you've been through on your sleeves, right? You just don't. The 4 of Cups, you just don't. That also works in your favor because people like to assume things about you, right? Just from looking at you, they like to assume things about you, okay? Don't ever correct them. Don't ever correct them. Let them assume what they want to assume. Yeah, they'll see. Eventually, they'll see. It'll dawn on them, okay? Or fall on their fucking head like a piano. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's name could be William. William's son. Or William's son. William's son could be significant. The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're about to have a lot of new collaborations, a lot of new people who want to work with you, who want to collaborate with you, who want to mix ideas. These could be people who, I'm seeing like patents, and like somebody could be an inventor or come up with some type of invention. I know Spirit's been hooking me up with a whole, I got some shit written down, boy. That when I get the means, boy, yeah, so write down everything. Yeah, write down everything. All them good ideas, write them down. Write them down. I got a banging ass idea for something too. Banging ass idea. Can't tell you because you know there's haters, but you know, you'll see. You'll see. 9 of Swords. Love by Music Soul Child. Five of Pentacles. You know he's talking about God in this song, in case you didn't know. Somebody can sing to the Most High, like David did, and dance to the Most High. Both of you guys could. Like you could have done this since a child, and still do it in your adulthood. I know I do. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, you can do this behind closed doors. Yeah, I'm seeing your ancestors cheer you up. Like, you know, when you do cry, crying's not bad. You know, it's not bad. It's cleansing, you know? Okay? Nothing wrong with crying at all. Right? The Hierophant. You learn things through crying as well. You do. You ever notice when you started crying, right? And you got answers? You got answers to some things, if you notice that? Right? While you're crying, while you're going through the pain, there's answers that are coming in. There's answers that are coming in because something you're pouring out. You're pouring out, so there's answers coming in. Right? Downloads coming in. The Queen of Wands. Somebody sees someone as that they will be a beautiful bride or husband. Page of Wands. Or somebody's being shown this. They're being shown this. Okay, future moments. They're being shown. Somebody could be a seer as well. Like somebody could be just walking and then all of a sudden a vision, you know, it's like a screen projected. A vision pops up. Somebody could be learning how this works. Somebody's learning how their gifts work. Okay, so somebody's getting the hang of something. Somebody's learning the ropes. Is that what it's called? Is that what I say? It's exciting. Okay, you got the understanding of it, or you're getting the hang of something. Your partner could be teaching you, helping you. It's exciting. Yeah, I know. Seven of Swords. Somebody's trying to steal your excitement. Okay, Knight of Cups. Steal your love for something. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, we don't care what they're trying to steal. They're not gonna steal it. Okay, the Five of Cups, and they're not gonna steal it. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, coming up short. King of Swords, coming up short. The Nine of Pentacles. They're alone, left alone. Okay, they have to do something alone. I don't understand how somebody who gave you absolutely no attention, absolutely no interest, just all of a sudden is all up your ass. Queen of Swords is all up your ass, okay, or trying to be. Before, you know, they wouldn't stunt your ass. They wouldn't stunt you at all. You know, at all. But all of a sudden. But they can't take responsibility for whatever it is that they did, okay? However it is that they showed up, okay? However it is that they treated you, bro. Okay? Shit. Treat my collective like shit, okay? You will feel like shit. You gotta deal with that. It's not my collective's responsibility to make you feel better. For whoever's thinking that. Do something to make me feel better. What movie is that off of? Life by Martin Lawrence. Well, Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. I'm telling you, somebody's in prison. Life. Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Come over here and fuck with my collective. I will come and get your ass. I'll come and get you. I will come and get you. My spirit team, that is. Yeah, come and get you. Come over here fucking with one of my people. What did he say? The Arab dude at the store, he said, fuck with me, I fuck back. You fuck with me, I fuck back. Six of Pentacles. The Star. I mean, do I really need to? King of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords. The Three of Cups, bullshit. You know, somebody doing the same old shit, watching to see if it's working. Okay, it's not. Okay, somebody, that person need to be slapped the hell out of. Okay, they just do. I'm gonna leave it there, beloved. That's it. That's it. This was a like Libra's reading, right? You remember how Libra's energy was in their reading? It's mirroring Libra's reading, but it's not so explosive. It's more calm, right? It's more calm. So it's giving yin and yang. So confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. It's giving yin and yang. So this reading matches with Libra's reading, like a puzzle piece. Okay. So if you didn't watch Libra's reading, watch Libra and Scorpio. Are we doing Scorpio? Yeah, Libra and Scorpio. Okay. Thank y'all for donating if you did. All right, moderators, appreciate you. Okay. For the one moderator that I am doing a reading for, I got you. Okay, I got you. I will send it to you when it is ready. All right. That's it. Make sure y'all keep doing your shadow work when required. You know, keep moving forward. Keep doing your thing. Your thug my nest. All right. And yeah, man, keep going, man, keep striving. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of us. Real shit, I'm proud of us, man. I'm proud of us. We gonna. One day, we all gonna get together somehow. We gonna party like it's 1999. You know, we gonna do that. We gonna do that one day. I'm telling you. Somehow, some way, we gonna do that. Be a big ass party. Red cups in the air, red and blue cups in the air, you know. Have a stage and a platform, you know. Yeah. Get a little band. I'll holler at y'all though. I love y'all, beloved. Be easy. Stay prayed up and be safe. Light up.